Hi all, this is the video to explain the solution for C++ Weekly Challenge 10. So here this is a question. Develop a C++ program with the below diagram using virtual class concept. So here is a diagram. So the base class is cricketer, and from cricketer we have derived two derived class, that is one is bowler and another one is batsman. From these two derived class, making these two as a base class, I have derived one more class called all-rounder. Okay, so this is nothing but one of the types of inheritances, that is hybrid inheritance. Okay, so in hybrid inheritance there is a problem. That is, if I try to access a member variable or member function using the all-rounder class, okay, so if I try to access some member variable or member function in cricketer class from all-rounder class, the compiler will be confused whether to inherit from the bowler class or to inherit it from the batsman class. So this is nothing but called ambiguity problem. So to solve that, to resolve that, we will use virtual class concept to solve that problem. So while developing the program, after creating the base class cricketer, when I'm inheriting the bowler class and batsman class, I will make these two derived class as a virtual base class. Okay, so if I make these bowler and batsman class as a virtual class, then the ambiguity problem will be erased. Okay, so we'll see the solution for this, how to make these two classes as virtual class. So here is the solution. So here, after including the header file, after adding the namespace standard, first I have created the base class cricketer. Inside the class, I have given the access specifier as public. Then I have created a constructor, okay, cricketer constructor. Inside the cricketer constructor, I have just displayed. I'm just displaying a phrase. This is a cricketer class. Okay, and now I'm going to create two derived class for the cricketer class. One is bowler and another one is batsman. So bowler, when I create bowler, class bowler colon public virtual cricketer. Okay, so for this derived class, I have made the cricketer as a virtual class. Okay, so to make the base class as a virtual class, I have to just use a keyword virtual in front of the base class name. So class bowler colon public virtual cricketer. So inside this class, I have included access public access specifier, and for the bowler constructor, I have just displaying a phrase. This is a bowler class. Okay, and for next derived class batsman. For this, while while inheriting the base class, I have given virtual keyword in front of the base class. Okay, so even for the batsman, the cricketer is a virtual base class. Okay, so here inside the batsman, I have again given the access specifier as public, and I have given a constructor, and inside the constructor, I'm just printing a phrase. This is a batsman class. And making these bowler and batsman as a base class, I have created another derived class, class all-rounder, colon, public bowler, comma, public batsman. So now, inside this all-rounder, again I have created a constructor, and I'm just printing this is all-rounder class. Okay, and next, inside the main function, I'm creating the object for my last child class. Okay, so my last child class is nothing but all-rounder object. So all-rounder object is, so I'll be creating an object for all-rounder class, all-rounder obj. So this is my object. So as soon as, so whenever, we all know, whenever we create an object for a class, automatically the constructor will be invoked. Okay, so the all-rounder constructor is being invoked, and when the compiler sees the all-rounder is not a base class, so it is a derived class for two base classes, that is bowler and batsman. So first the compiler goes to the bowler class. Okay, so from here the compiler will jump to the bowler base class. So here again, when the compiler sees bowler is again a derived class for the cricketer virtual class. Okay, so here now the compiler will jump from here to the cricketer class. Okay, so this constructor will be executed. This is the cricketer class. Then the compiler comes back to the bowler, and again it comes back to the all-rounder. And when the compiler checks, there is also another base class batsman. So now the compiler will jump to the batsman class. So here when it checks, so batsman is a derived class for virtual cricketer class. So since it is a virtual class, already the cricketer class is being visited. So now it doesn't go to the cricketer class. Instead this statement will be printed. Okay, so next, when it comes back to the child class, that is all-rounder, at last this all-rounder class is being executed. So first, when the output is displayed, first this is cricketer class is being displayed, then this is the bowler class is being displayed, then this is the batsman class is being displayed, then at last this is all-rounder class is being displayed. So that is the output for this program. Okay, so when you see this, this is a cricketer class, this is a bowler class, this is a batsman class, and this is a all-rounder class. So this is the solution for this program. I hope everyone understood. Thank you.